But they did. They did run a guy by me. A scary guy. They are supposed to be scared, right? I'll go ask this guy. I guess I was supposed to be scared, right? That was supposed to be scary. And when the guy drove by his car and he goes like this earlier, that's supposed to be scary, right? I'm supposed to be scared.
Right.
I'm supposed to scare this motherfucker. It's all fake.
Yeah.
It's everything. The whole fucking country. It's probably these are it's all fake here.
What you doing? Where you from, man?
Man, I'm from Boston.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all tough over there. What
Yeah.
do you say his piece?
Man, they want me to do a case. They had. I went up to the prison.
Yeah.
We were just there. And it's a public road. They messed with me. Maybe it's a former prison. It looks like Crocodile Dundee in his hat. And maybe that is a former warden. But one guy like drives his truck right into me like that and just stops right. I got my wife taking a video. I got a video. Put it on YouTube. So I'm supposed to sue him.
You scrap?
Huh?
You scrap?
Do I scrap?
Was he scrap?
Oh, scrap? What does that mean?
You had his weapon on him?
Oh, I don't know, probably. Or maybe not. They probably don't because they don't do. Man, I'm so keep cool. I don't even think about it. We don't even think that way.
Why he did that?
No. We're all thinking it. We don't think that way anymore. I've been in this thing so long. Man, I don't know if anyone carries anything. I forgot. Because I'm looking at this, I'm wondering if they're wearing cold packs. And I see, the chicks, oh man, with a body armor. You know how big he got killed, right? Through the pelvis, he's laying down. They got their bulletproof tampon, they got everything. You see, they tried him out with all the skinny chicks.
Biggie got killed, but Tupac didn't.
But you get, when you see it, they layer up. And I was out in Miami and seeing it. And they're doing that, but they got beautiful skinny women, and they show it off. Look at our skinny people, because they can pack them up with stuff. And they got the thing, and you wouldn't know unless see the other way. Like I was in Miami. So I just forgot. I don't even think about weapons. I don't think about concealed carry. I think everyone else kind of forgot about it too.
No,
you know what I mean? Because usually if you watch the news, you'd think that. I used to be in Boston and think, his hand in his pocket. Because then you'd have someone coming from up north and there'd be a hand in their pocket. Usually they don't ever do that. They got a thing, they got some other. And they don't care. Like you always got the front. The one dude was like from Boston. He's like this. He's like real wimpy. He's all like that, and he's got metal detector here down the front. He can go right up to you like that with metal detector. You know what I mean? This is all like but it's all CIA versus like whatever. All the different factions. Everything's getting watched and everything's fake. And the drugs, all that's on purpose. When you see someone, even though they'll work it, it won't just be the fake stuff. But when it's like someone's itchy, they got the drug thing. They like keep it. It's like having your jungle, like your piece. That's just a chump change. They run everything, all business, everything. They work all the taxes, and when these guys get taxed, if you run a business, you really think about it. Maybe you're paying 50% tax. If you get someone get out of all the income tax, all the employee tax, all that stuff, you'd be set. But what happens? These guys pay tax anyway, and they got their lobbyists, which is just the CIA. They're like, hey, look how much tax he pays versus whatever. They're all the way at the top at the Congress, right? And so you can be like, how does this work, man? Why don't they fuck around? No, they pay tax because it's like out the other end. It just goes into the thing. And so when it's time to get some funding, and then you wonder, how does everyone on the street, how is everything fake, right? How can they afford it, right? Because they're lying about the economy. We're in embargo world. Like they got secret manufacturing, all the sanctions. Iran is their friend. They got nuclear power up in there, and that's how they work it. And keep it secret with the nuclear inspectors. That's industry. You have North Korea. That's industry already. Venezuela is, and then you'll figure all the Venezuelans and all their shit. They act like some drug thing, something. They're watching fucking everything, man. It's not so if someone fucks with you. It's like who did this, that, and you did something, and it's gonna be dirty for dirty like that. You know what I mean? On their thing, it sounds like they act like, oh man, you're just alone on the street, and you're not. It's a lie. You know what I mean? And Venezuela's got all the mining and stuff. You know they got more oil and gold fucking than the Middle East. Like they got all the oil and all that, and they're under sanctions. They're just mining it. That's why the motherfuckers, when you get the Venezuelans, you see these families right here of them. They come from Venezuela. It's under sanctions, and you think, oh, it's some drug thing or something. No, but it's the sanctions. They have secret mining, and that's like kind of their front man. They go along, but they'll keep it raggedy. They'll keep the real stuff itchy. So it'd be like a drug thing, right? You know what I mean? It's all like on purpose, and like those Wink News Fox 4 guys, like when they get strung out. And then when they murdered that cop up there. Like I went up there up to the Citgo. I went up there and like it's on my YouTube. Like they get a can of coffee beans or something like that. I mean, or a package, like really beautiful. It's got his picture. They actually went and printed it out. It says Colombian, dark roast, something in a bold finish, right? They're making fun of him. The teddy bear on the crucifix. You know they do teddy bears when a cop gets killed. That's because you're family. You're fucking family, and they're gonna they'll do shit to him, you know. But that, and I don't even know because it might be. You see these people, they don't seem that bad. They're running around, you know what I mean? So it's that level of fucking lying. Trump gets shot in the ear. That's a fucking lie. And then they just did this guy. Who knows if that's for real? And so it could be there's not really a guy that died and he peeled out. You know what I mean? Yeah. You can't tell. But I know they did shit to my daughter and shit. And then I was up and they fight one side against the other.
I was in the Navy too.
Oh, you were? Yeah. Right way, wrong way, Navy way, my way. Because that's the thing. This is, dude, you know it's Navy. Navy don't, you know, it's in the cars, it's all tunnels. They go from, maybe they do this river. They mess around Cape Coral, but they go up to not Okeechobee, it goes to that Kissimmee. Yeah. You know Kissimmee? That lake, it's not called Lake Kissimmee, but it's just south of it. That's why you got the railroad into line. I went to the second last one, then the last one. Ooh, all that lake and underground, and then it goes out to the other. So they pass right through Florida. And the thing is, all these years, they're like, oh man, tunnel, and you think, what? A dry tunnel, man, I need to pump this water out. No, it's always been Navy. Yeah. And always like that. It's always wet tunnels. And the thing is, under here, and they're working with the smuggling in the old days, where you could just put the tube, inflate it, you know, pack it with water, run a submarine drone through it, or scuba guy. And that's what holds it up. It's not some elaborate thing. It's water, pressurized water. And if you want to leave it there, you take that nice sand that gets hard, you just put that in there. You know what I mean? You can leave it for 2 decades. With the right material. Then open back up. Then you go into to actually flow through. You put the high water pressure a little bit. And the thing will, maybe it's with sand in it anyway, the thing will scoot right through the sand. Just like a hermit crab, once you get that thing pressurized. And it don't even matter if it leaks a little bit. They're all running around, who knows what. Because we had the big dig up in Boston. And so all that cost overrun, that's messing around with certain things. And I was in Worcester with all the hills, and they probably however long it works here, they would pick out, man, they need a hill, it's dry, man, you know. And I went to Plymouth prison. They busted Charles Taylor out of there, you know, years ago. But that was up on the hill. But they got, that's old quarries and stuff. And so they got all the tunnels, they'd be like, yeah, we got tunnels. Then we go tunnel to Pilgrim Nuclear Power Plant, and that's all Navy, and who knows, you know, for the worst case scenario, you got your nuclear stuff, and you got things patching like that. So you got tunnels under there. So even when these fuckers, they find the Navy's got that tunnel, they won't think, oh man, they're doing a wet tunnel. They think, oh yeah, they got to get up to Plymouth where the quarries are, where it's dry, right? They don't know it's only wet tunnel. That's my theory. And by now these fuckers know that you go to Kissimmee and all along the waterways, it's like these fuckers are just walking around real estate, you know, these condo shopping, the feds, and I think that's why the game, when you see the game, if you feel it, and you know there's real game, it's all real estate, basically. These fuckers are trying to be like that on this, and the Air Force and Navy just wants to be like, get out of our shit, let us have our thing before. See, that's what got me. I just wanted to talk about stuff. That's how I got started. I was not an auditor, man. I'll see you later, man. That's mangrove right there, see? See, it's a paradise. Look at that. Oh man, this mangrove roots coming down. Oh man. Wow, that's all mangrove too. All those trees right there. That's mangrove. That's too well. Oh my God, that's nice. Employee parking. See? See, in Cape Coral, everything's blocked off. Privatizing. Swamp. Out here right on the damn river. And the mangroves. Yeah, I gotta do this. Push these guys a little bit. Dang it.